Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Janet, and if you're new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that YouTube can let you know when I upload a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. I have a day off today and I am going to be sharing with you what I am eating today. I have the full day at home. I am busy responding to emails, commenting on my YouTube videos, and doing all the things. So thank you so much for being here and watching my channel. I am going to be sharing with you today quick and easy meals. That's what I mostly have on my channel. If you are new here, I love to keep it simple and easy. Keto, I've done that throughout my whole weight loss journey in order to lose over 100 pounds. That's just the way I roll. I don't like anything overcomplicated because, to be honest, I probably won't make it if it's too complicated. So join me today, spend the day with me, keep me company, and let's get started on the day. Alright everyone, you have seen me made my iced coffee. I am making it the same way that I have the last couple of days with the salted caramel skinny syrup. I also added on the outside the Walden Farms caramel sauce. One of my subscribers actually mentioned why I'm not using it anymore, and I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. Why aren't I using it? Because it's 0 calories, it gives so much flavor, so I thought that I would put it around to give it a little bit more flavor in my iced coffee. Also, how cute is this mason jar? I got this actually made from a local business here near Medicine Hat, and I absolutely love it. It is so adorable. So I will have her Instagram linked down below. I believe she does ship as well too. She does a whole variety of different emblems on the outside. So the other one, the next one that I want is there's a plant lady one. It is so adorable. And she also does like bigger cups, like the plastic cups. But I thought this mason jar was so cute. And guess what? Iced coffee just tastes better when you have a cute cup. All right, everyone, I decided today that I am going to keep it so simple that I am going to be making 10-minute meals today. Most of my meals, to be honest, only take a short amount of time, like literally probably 20 minutes or less. But today I'm keeping it super simple because I do have a lot of work to do at home, like on my laptop and as far as keeping care of the house. So we are going to be making an air fryer meal for my first meal, and I have never shared this recipe and I'm excited to share it with you because I haven't had chicken nuggets in, I would say probably 6 or 8 months. Sometimes I do get them from McDonald's depending on how my macros are that day, and I'll only get 6 of them because I want to say 6 of them is like 18 carbs. But I decided to make my own chicken nuggets and they will be keto. So let's get started. All right, so to start out for our chicken nuggets, I'm actually going to preheat the air fryer at 400 degrees. So I'm just going to do that first. Sorry if it's going to be loud. Sometimes it does get loud when I am doing this, but I am just going to preset that and start heating that up because this is not going to take very long. So what I have here is a can of chicken. It's just 1 can of chicken. It works out to be 3 ounces, and I'm just going to make sure that that's pretty chopped up. And what I'm going to mix with it is going to be 1/2 cup of shredded cheese. Any kind of shredded cheese will do, mozza, cheddar. I always have a mixture. I'm going to put 1/2 cup of that. I am also going to add 1 egg, and I am also going to add salt and pepper. Make sure that you are using the pink Himalayan salt. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt and some pepper, and that is it to make your own chicken nuggets. So I am going to mix this up. I'm going to finish waiting for my air fryer to preheat. Then we are going to form these into nuggets. Then we are going to cook them in our air fryer. Okay, our air fryer is preheated, so now I'm going to put the paper down, and then we are just going to form nuggets. And I just got a pair of gloves because I feel like that's going to be easier. And we are just going to form chicken nuggets and place them right directly in our air fryer. That makes 6 chicken nuggets. So we are going to put it back in our air fryer at 400 degrees, and we are going to cook those for 8 minutes. While my chicken nuggets are cooking, I am actually going to use this for the sauce. It's a creamy garlic, and for 1/4 cup, it is 3 carbs and 250 calories, but I am probably going to only use half that amount, so I am going to have 30 milliliters. So I just have my scale out. Lately I have been measuring pretty much everything because a lot of my recipes and meals have been low carb and clean keto. So I've been really trying just to stay on track, and once in a while I've been going walking. I haven't been sticking to it as much as I would like because I am so busy. But definitely once in a while I do try to get out even before my day starts, before I have even time to think about it, and get out there for a walk. So this is what I'm having. It's 1/2 serving of the creamy garlic, and this is mainly for wings, but I thought it would be really good with my chicken nuggets. So we have 5 more minutes before our nuggets are done, and that is going to be our first meal. All right, our chicken nuggets are done, and look at that. Look at how crispy those look. So I am just going to put them on my plate, and I'm going to let them cool for a few minutes. And I'm actually going to make a little dessert to go with this as well too, because I feel like this isn't going to be enough. It's definitely a good like snack, and I kind of feel like, you know, a snacky kind of meal, and chicken nuggets obviously. But I am going to make a dessert in the microwave, so stay tuned for that in the next clip. Okay, while my chicken nuggets are cooling, I am just going to make a cream cheese dessert. Very simple and easy. We are going to take 2 ounces of cream cheese, put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds until it's softened. All right, now that that is softened, we are going to add our vanilla. Then we are going to add 1/2 teaspoon of either erythritol or your sugar substitute that you have on hand. This measuring spoon is 1/4 teaspoon, so I'm going to use 2 of those. We are going to give that a little bit of a mix. And then we are going to add in 1 egg. And we are going to stir this till it's all well combined. Make sure it's going to take a lot of patience, but keep on going until everything is well combined. So what I did is I actually used a fork and just kind of beat it, and it probably took about a minute to get this consistency, so I think that is perfect. And then we are going to microwave this for 90 seconds. While that is cooking in the microwave, I am gonna go ahead and eat my chicken nuggets with the dressing, and I will have the calories for this on the screen, the calories, and also the carbs on the screen. I wanted to let you know, these are amazing. I already had one. They taste honestly like chicken nuggets. I was thinking what you could do is have some sort of like breading wrapped around it. I don't know exactly what or how, but these are really, really good. They honestly taste exactly like chicken nuggets. I can't believe it. So make sure you give it a try. If you like them a little bit more crispy, you can leave them in a little bit longer, but these are absolutely delicious. So make sure you give it a try. All right, let's give this a taste. I love cheesecake. It's probably like one of my top 5 desserts anyways. That's pretty good. I feel like it needs to be sweeter, but it is fairly good. I think what would really make this is if you added berries on top as well. So that is what I'm having for my little dessert after my meal. So I will put the calories and the carbs on the screen right now. If you haven't seen my latest YouTube video, I will actually link that video here for you to watch. But I did announce a huge milestone for myself, and that was the launch of my new keto newsletter. So I always will have the link down below. I created a newsletter that includes 2 exclusive recipes as well as 3 days keto meal plans. And also this newsletter changes on a monthly basis. Every month you will be receiving 2 new exclusive recipes from myself and a different 3-day meal plan. So under $10, you guys can get it for yourselves. I always say that's the #1 question. How do I get started? What should I eat? And in this newsletter, it tells you absolutely everything and gives you a great start on your keto journey. So make sure you check out the link below. If you're not ready to commit to a newsletter every month, you can also buy me a coffee. So that is also in the same website that I have linked down below. And thank you so much who have supported me already. I love all of you, and thank you so much for your support. All right, it is a little bit after I've had meal #1, and I'm just gonna check my ketones. I am almost out of these strips, and then I'm going to order the new Keto Mojo, and I will get the ketone strips and the glucose strips to start monitoring. And like I said, it's not necessarily, I don't feel it's necessary every day, but it's definitely a good idea just to make sure that you're keeping on track. It kind of gives me motivation as well too, to keep on going. So let's just check it out and we will see what my ketones are after meal #1. Woo! 1.1, so that is awesome. I am feeling like really, really good as well too. I've noticed definitely the last week, and I feel like I'm on track again. It helps when you have motivation in order for an event. Like, I know there's not much going on, and actually, by the sounds of it, there is lots going on for you guys in the States. I am so jealous of you guys not having to wear masks. All the comments on a video a couple of videos ago, I was surprised on how many states do not require masks. I can't believe it. I'm so happy for you guys. I feel like here in Canada, it's going to be the last thing to go. It hasn't even been talked about. So I am so jealous of you guys not wearing masks. But things I feel are starting to open up, and I feel like, you know, things are on a positive note. But it also helps, like I said, my stepdaughter is getting married August 1st, and Luckily things are starting to kind of lift, and she is going to be having a few more people than what she anticipated for the wedding, which is amazing. But that's kind of like my goal, to get back to my goal weight by that time as well too. So I will also start sharing my weight. I haven't even been thinking of that when I wake up. So I will start doing that as well too in the next couple of vlogs. But I am mainly sitting at like 144. I know. I try not to let it discourage me because I have come so far. So make sure that you keep that in mind and recognize your NSVs, which is your non-scale victories. Those are just as important as a loss on the scale. So make sure that you're keeping track of that and be proud of how far you've come. It's so hard to lose weight. Trust me, I know it is very, very hard to lose weight. It's even harder to keep it off, unfortunately, but I am doing my best. It'll be coming up a year at the end of August that I've been on YouTube, and that has pretty much been the time that I hit my goal weight, because it was last summer of 2020 as well that I hit my goal weight. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good in the last year, and you guys keep me accountable all the time. I appreciate you guys being here and listening to all of my challenges as well that I have experienced pretty much since Christmas time. So just know you're not alone if you're struggling, and just get back on, try doing the clean total carbs. That has helped me a lot, and limiting your sugar alcohols. And we can do this. We can do this by, you know, when summer is here full blast in a month or two, we will be on the right track. So for supper tonight, for my meal number 2, I actually took out some elk steak in order to have for supper tonight. We are hunters if you're new here, so we provide all of our own meat. Venison, we have elk and we have deer, so we cut it up. Jimmy is actually, he butchers all of our own meat. So we have steaks, ground venison, and we made some sausage, we have some roast. So that is what we mainly have. We also buy chicken and pork, but for the most part, we always have venison for our meals. So today I am going to be making elk steak with just a side coleslaw salad. And both of these items will take 10 minutes or less. So a nice, quick and easy supper. So let's get started on supper. Okay, so I'm sorry if you can hear the air fryer, but I am just going to throw a little bit of seasonings on my elk steaks, and I think I'm just going to keep it really simple today. Okay, I am just going to put a little bit of the Worcestershire sauce on all of them, and all I'm going to put on it is my Montreal steak spice. That's all I'm going to put on it. I'm going to do it on both sides. Okay, our air fryer is preheated. So I am just going to put all 4 of these, and I think they'll all fit, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that they will all fit in here. And then I'm just going to cook them on the steak setting, which takes 8 minutes. And during that time, I'm going to get started on my coleslaw. Simple and easy coleslaw. I usually buy the bags of coleslaw. It's just easier for me, and these have really good macros, so that is what I'm going to be using today. And I am going to see how much I use, to be honest. I'm going to measure this in grams first of all. There we go. How many carbs a serving is for this. There is no like information on the back of this bag, so I'll just scan it and find out exactly what the macros are. I use My Fitness Pal is what I use, and it brings up exactly what the macros are. So for 85 grams net carbs, it is 3. So let's see how much 85 grams is. That is a full serving. So I am going to use a full serving, and I'm actually going to keep this on my scale. I'm going to zero it out. And I'm taking the easy way out for my dressing. Occasionally I do make my own, but I'm taking the easy way out. This is the Kraft coleslaw salad dressing. So for 1 tablespoon is 3 carbs. So I'm going to see how much a tablespoon is. And I'm going to change my scale to milliliters, zero it out. And let's see how much 15 milliliters are. And I think I'll just probably have 1 serving of that. So that works out to be 1 serving of the coleslaw dressing, and to be honest, I think that's going to be enough for my dressing. So our salad is all ready to go, and we are just waiting for our steak. These are all done. Ooh, they look absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna take the 2 smaller ones. These are still a decent size. And the other 2 are going to be for Jimmy. He actually doesn't eat supper. I have said this before, but he doesn't eat supper. He always has, like, I think it's 2 snacks throughout the day, and then he has a big lunch, and he skips supper. He's been doing that probably for over 1.5 years now. So I'm going to have this is going to be for his lunch for tomorrow, and I'm gonna make some rice, and that will be his supper. So I am just going to let my steak rest for a few minutes, and then I will be eating that. So I will have the macros for my steak and for my coleslaw on the screen right now. I will have the calories and the carbs. Another quick 10-minute meal, you guys. Really, really simple and easy to prepare. I will have the total calories and total carbs listed on the screen right now. I had a full day of eating, and now that I am in deep ketosis, I definitely feel satisfied with what I'm eating. I don't have any hunger whatsoever. So those meals, even though they might have seemed smaller, they are very calorie dense. So that is what's gonna make you full. I just have 2 meals a day. I've been doing that pretty much since the beginning of my keto journey when I started my 100-pound weight loss. But feel free, if you guys want to do OMAD, the 1 meal a day, it's up to you. But it's definitely important to get like high calorie, high fat meals in, and that is what is going to keep your hunger at bay. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure that you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content, and make sure that you're hitting that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.